you go. Strawberry. Strawberries. Yeah, you like some strawberries?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Alrighty. Hi guys, I am back again for your stage 2 baby foods. This is from 7 months to 9 months. Please make sure you watch my stage 1 video. As you can see, it's way more ingredients compared to stage 1 foods. The big difference is actually in stage 2 you start to use spices, as you can see, and you use your beverage of choice. Could be coconut milk, almond milk, or breast milk. Babies have more taste buds now, so let's explore. Now again, from my stage 1, you see how I start prepping my butternut squash. It takes a while, so put it in the oven before we start. And the next thing you also want to get going is your beans. This is white beans. This also takes a while, so you want to get it on the stove. Let it start boiling while we get other things going. This takes about 45 to an hour. So that's my steamer. Goes right above the beans, and I will be steaming my sweet potatoes. Again, stage 1 foods. I showed you this. Please go watch it. These are Japanese potatoes, the white ones, and then we have purple sweet potatoes. They're both sweet potatoes, by the way. Color is always nice for baby. Now let's also put our lentil on the stove as well. Lentils doesn't take that long to cook, but we're also going to use it as our steam pot as well. I'm gonna put in our broccoli and carrots here to get steamed. Again, a stage 1 step, but as you can see, I like to do multiple things at the same time because listen, I do not have time. This mommy is a multitasker, so let's get it all going at the same time. So in about 45 minutes I brought up my butternut squash. It was a small one, so I am 100% sure it is done. As you can see, be careful, it is hot. And just flip it over and you get to see how soft it is. It's pretty much ready to go. Be careful, again, it is truly hot. Again, if you need more details on what I did, and watch my stage 1 foods, because it's not just about putting it in the oven. You have to remember to put some fork stabs in it and the amount of water to put in as well. So watch my stage 1 foods, please. All right, checking on the things we have on the stove. Our broccoli, carrots should be done. This should take up nothing more than 5 minutes. We're not trying to kill the nutrients. So it's nice and soft. Take that out, put to the side. Look at our lentils, it's actually doing pretty good. The water is actually all dried out, so I'm not trying to burn the house down, so that's good. And checking on our sweet potatoes, I tell you, these white Japanese sweet potatoes, they're the best. They're the best. The purple is great as well. My son loves the purple one, but the white one is the family's favorite. I believe it's called Japanese sweet potato or bolinto. So let's check on the beans. I don't expect it to be cooked. To be honest, it does take a while to cook these beans. They are really hard. Again, it's called white beans. Let that still cook as our potatoes are done. The next step you want to also do is, these are tomatoes, peppers, onions. Let's roast these. We're gonna use it to make a sauce for baby jollof. Hi, buddy. Yep, this is just an intermission. As you can see, baby boy here is hungry. Thanks, Auntie, for feeding us. Strawberries. Yeah, you like some strawberries?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Alrighty. Can I wash it out for you? Yes. Here you go. What'd you say? Thank you. To it. So over the beans is still boiling. I'm steaming some kale. And the kale doesn't need too long. It doesn't need to be longer than 3 minutes. And then in the oven, yes, I almost burnt the tomatoes, roasted peppers. But anyways, I have my bottles ready, and let's start with the first meal. Lentil soup. So in our baby bullet, I have put lentils and kale. I pureed it with water. And we're also adding tomato, carrots, and coriander spice. This as well is going into the same mix. I'm just doing this because it's so pretty. You can blend everything in one, but hey, let's have some fun. The second meal is lentils jollof, and right now in the blender I have just lentils, blended with water. Honestly, this is my recipe of jollof rice for using lentils. And the yes, roasted tomato, pepper, onions that I had almost burnt. We're gonna add some ginger to it. Not too much, just to give it some flavor. We'll also add nutmeg. Again, this is almost gonna taste like jollof rice. All right, that's the goal. And feel free to use whatever spices you want to use. I would just recommend do not use things with salt. So yeah. So again, right above the lentils, we're topping it with the roasted peppers and spices. The third, his favorite, is triple berry pie. So just to your blender, you add your berries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and then you want to add some cinnamon in there. Again, the liquid we use here is coconut milk. So don't even be afraid of using whatever milk you want to use, but don't use cow milk for your baby. Anyways, to the base we have Japanese sweet potatoes that we added with lentils and a couple of other ingredients. And then now I'm going to top this off with our berry mix: blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, and cinnamon. The fourth we're going to talk about is our cran squash bowl. We have our butternut squash brought out of the oven with the white beans, blended, finely pureed, and we're going to top it off with our cranberries, apples, and pumpkin seeds. This is also a yummy recipe. Trust me, everything is yummy. I eat it too. So the next one is baby nug. Honestly, this is his absolute favorite. This one he loves baby nug. I have the Japanese sweet potato in my blender. I'm adding my cinnamon. I'm also gonna add nutmeg. I will be adding vanilla extract as well. And let's not forget our milk, okay? So, oopsie, I think I spilled that. And then I'm adding coconut milk. You know, you can use breast milk, you can use almond milk, or you can use water. But, yep, this is Baby Nug. He absolutely loves this one. All right, so again, filling up my jar. This one doesn't have 2 layers. This is a 1-layer meal. Everything went straight in the blender and out. So let's talk about our harvest soup. Obviously, in our harvest soup, you know it's our butternut squash all the way with water. I've made some butternut squash soup for the family. And then we're going to top it up with apple, coconut milk, ginger, and nutmeg spice. You can't really see the separation, but that's yummy as well. All right, let's talk about our cran apple. We're going to start with our purple sweet potato, cranberries, dates, and coconut milk as our first layer, or should we say half of the meal. And the other half is we're going to have the apples spiced with cinnamon and some other in there as well. And then let's talk about the next meal, which is our spiced pear. In our spiced pear, we have our pears, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Again, remember you have to peel your pear for this recipe. I also peeled my apple as well. So we're topping up with some purple sweet potatoes and coconut milk. This is our spiced pear. Obviously, he loved this. So this one and Baby Nug were his 2 favorites. So this is everything we have here. All 7 recipes, and they are yummy stage 2 options. I have so much more, but I'll tell you that these 7 were, a go-getter. 7 or actually 8. He's 8. He loves them all. So this is what I do. I just bring it out. I warm it in these jars. They could just go straight in his warmer. And then mix it up. As you can tell, he is hungry. He is hungry. He was actually choking on his saliva right there. He was drooling and choking on his own saliva. But yes, just mix it really well. And look. Dada. He's like thinking, do I like it? Do I like it? I think I like it. More. Yeah, he actually really likes this one. Honestly, I'm gonna say that for every food. He really likes so look at him trying to reach for the spoon. And I just switched the camera around because I felt like my hand was in the way. But yeah. He loved it. And this one is the kale. It's a lentil soup. It's has the lentils and kale. As the green layer and the orange layer was, if I remember clearly, some carrots and some other yumminess. But he loves it. And that's all that is important. Honestly, enjoy your meal preps. It can get hard, but hey, we want healthy babies, right? Thanks for watching.